Cooinda Railway is an HO-scale layout based on 320 kilometres of the north coast line of New South Wales between Taree and Grafton, using a great deal of modeller's licence. There are a number of branch lines which add to the scenery and freight traffic patterns. In a future episode we will take a cab ride from Taree to Grafton, looking at the dispatcher's panel and seeing the journey from a driver's perspective. The main line is fully signalled and can be run in either CTC or fully automatic mode. As our train departs Taree platform for Grafton, ride with us, as we point out some of the features and highlights of the layout. From Moorland the road becomes a single line. It meanders past the local orange groves and crosses the river at Telegraph Point before arriving at Wauchope. There are a number of industries served by rail here, and a local freight can often be seen at work shunting the sidings. After departing Wauchope, we are on the longest single-line stretch of the journey. We pass the towering Danga waterfall on the left of the train. On crossing the trestle bridge and running across Long Flat, we are advised of our imminent arrival at Coffs Harbour.
Coffs Harbour is an important part of rail operations, as it is a major interchange for freight coming and going to Boambi. It is also a popular tourist destination because of the extensive beaches here. Departing Coffs Harbour, we begin a long climb up the mountains. There are two long tunnels. Emerging from the second tunnel, we negotiate a major junction of branch lines to Glenray and Dorrigo. As we travel along the edge of the plateau, the panorama is only slightly impaired by a fire burning near the railway tracks. We continue climbing past the oil refinery and reach Sherwood and the BHP Steelworks. It is also another major interchange location.
Departing Sherwood, we pass the rolling mill at the steelworks. After crossing the Danga River, we then pass the reversing loop from Pine Creek and then the North Coast track duplication site. Arriving at Cooinda, we see the facilities required to service the local grain and wool industries.
Our departure from Cooinda has been delayed by a late-running freight train. While we wait, this is a view of the forestry activities which we will encounter on the right of the train. We now have the green to proceed to Pine Creek, the stop before our destination. Beginning the final stage of our journey, we pass the oil depot and flour mill. At South Grafton there is the milk and butter factory, and finally the cement works. The last of the industries served by this line is the large sugar mill, which is located adjacent to Grafton Station. We hope this brief travelogue will give an insight to the geography of the layout and will act as a guide for future episodes.